In this video, we're going to be talking all about fixing joints. Easy. The thing you probably want to buy if you're a serious figure collector / stop motion maker, you definitely want to get yourself some of this. This stuff right here is very good. It's fixed a lot of my figures. The Kiki loose joint fix. It works on a lot of things, but you can also use a rubber glove to fix just loose ball joints, which are very easy. You basically just chop a little bit off, chop a bit off, put it in the ball joint socket, and jam the ball joint back in, and it tightens it up quite a ways. And you could also use a little bit of this, I guess, and put it in the socket, let that dry, and put the rubber glove in. But we'll say you don't want to spend like $20 on this, but you can spend like, I'd say probably like maybe $9, something like that, on a box of gloves. Because this is much cheaper than that. Now, using the rubber glove, I can show how to use this stuff. You just gotta trim a little bit, just like that. Trim a very small amount. Grab your figure that's having ball joint issues. You grab your plastic, like this, bang, hold it on the joint, grab your figure, make sure your ball joint is going in, and basically try and force the plastic into that ball joint. And then that tightens it up. Just look at that. Doesn't even move. I had to do this on both of my Vegetas. We'll see if I have to do it on my third one. And then you can just basically trim, just like that. You can basically trim it away. Now, let's say you have a loose joint like that. This kind of loose joint cannot be fixed with a rubber glove. If you want to fix these kind of hinge joints, you do need this stuff right here. You either need this stuff here, or you can use nail polish. I don't think you'd want to use super glue on this one because, I mean, it's probably not going to seep in as good. But this is probably the best for this kind of joint. All you do for this stuff is you pop it off, kind of bend your joint back, I guess. You place a very small like that. And then, my bad. And then you wiggle your joint back and forth. Try and keep it so gravity's pulling your liquid into your joint. And once you got it like that, there we go. And if you want, because this head is kind of loose on the body, so I'm going to put a little bit more in the actual socket. My camera will focus. I'll put a little bit in that socket too. Like that. Just like that. Like that in the socket. It really doesn't matter how much you put in the socket because you want it to be pretty tight on the socket. Yeah. I missed. Okay, I don't like that figure. 20 minutes. There we go. It's in there. Now you just want to move it around a little bit. You can also do that on hands. You can get the hands off. You do the same trick on the hinge hands. You can do that same trick on the hands if you want. And if the ball joint is a hand, like on this Godzilla, if it's a ball joint that connects to the head, plugs into the hand, you can use your rubber glove. That's pretty much it.